Have you ever wanted to build a rocket but you don't have the time or resources? We'll take a look at these desktop rockets. They might be tiny, but they pack a powerful punch. They leave a cool trail of smoke, and they shoot up to 40 feet away. They're surprisingly simple to make, requiring only a single match head to power it. So today we're going to use aluminum foil and matches to make the ultimate desktop artillery. All we need to start making these mini missiles is a box of matches, aluminum foil, and a wooden skewer. I'm using these green tipped matches from Walmart, but any kind of match will work perfectly. Let's start building. First thing we need is to get rid of the matchsticks, and to do this we're going to use a pair of pliers and snip off the match head into a Ziploc bag. For your first batch of rocket fuel, try using at least 15 and store the rest of them in the Ziploc bag for later. Alright, now with your match head stored, next we need to start making the launch rod. I've provided a link to this template in the description, and with it I'm going to mark a bamboo skewer so it looks like this. Then carefully cut each end off to match the template. The next step is to glue the rocket template onto a piece of construction paper and carefully and cleanly cut away the edges. Once you're finished with the rocket body, cut away the little square from the inside of the body. I decided to use this aluminum foil tape for the fins because it has an adhesive that holds the fins together as well as onto the body. So each square will make one set of fins. So cut out a few of them while you're at it so you have them when we start making the rocket bodies. Now fold this square corner to corner and hold each ends to pinch your fingers together to make a little X shape. Now just snip the point off at the top and your fins are ready for assembly. Now let's grab our aluminum foil and tear off a piece to start making the body of the rocket. Tear off a piece of paper towel as well and stack them together. Then carefully fold them 3 times and place your template on top. As you've probably guessed, we're going to trace the outer edge of the template onto the aluminum foil and carefully cut out the shape. As you can see, the paper towel is there to keep the layers of foil from sticking together and for clean removal. Alright, let's start building some rockets. But first, a word from today's sponsor. Wait, we don't have a sponsor? Okay, let's cut this out of the video. And action. This is what the finished rocket looks like. It's super light and very powerful. To start, place the skewer on the aluminum foil at the mark and put a single match head pointed up directly above it with no gaps. Carefully roll the skewer and the match head up into an aluminum tube. And once you get to the end, pinch the top right above the match. There should be about 1/4 to 1/2 inch of foil above the match head that gets rolled up tightly. To make sure it's rolled up tight, use a pair of pliers to crimp the end and make a solid seal. If it's not sealed right, this happens. Now we need to attach the fins we made earlier. To do this, take the sticker off the back and shimmy the fins onto the body until it's near the end of the rocket and squeeze them together, essentially taping them down. And that's all there is to it. Now how do you launch your desktop missiles? Take the same skewer you used earlier and push the open end of the rocket down onto the tapered end of the skewer just until it touches the match head inside. Now you can either use your matchbox as a launch pad or you can just set the skewer down into the ground to launch it. It's probably best to launch these outside because they can heat up to high temperatures that can put burn marks in your carpet and upholstery. Now the last thing you need is a regular lighter or a grill lighter to send your projectiles flying. Let's watch some of these guys in action. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to hit that subscribe button and comment if you decided to build your own. And I'll see you in the next video.